Hello everyone. This is I guess you can almost call it like an update video for Haven and Hearth and Haven and Hearth 2. Hi, Sushi. There we go. You stay up there until I'm done recording, okay, Sushi? Yeah. All right. Now, someone had left, and I will copy paste their comment below. I feel it's more appropriate on this video than on the other three Haven and Hearth videos that they left it on. Uh, so, anyways, that person's comment brought to my attention that Haven and Hearth is no longer free to play, and Haven and Hearth 2 has gone to a subscription type fee. Excuse me a second. There we go. Yeah, just ignore that. Bloody Steam events. I should have logged out of Steam before starting this. Anyways, now the subscription. We'll get into that. This is the store page. Store. Yay. Okay. On the main site, I will put the link below or on the video because I just learned how to do that, or both. Sushi, you didn't wait. Okay, you're leaving. Okay. Let's see. If you buy an item, first of all, we're going down the page here. If you buy an item, you retrieve in-game items by right-clicking your Hearth fire. If you have none, you will need to build a Hearth fire. And if you purchased cosmetic items, such as hats, are added as a permanent upgrades to your account and can always be retrieved again from your Haven, from your Hearth fire if lost or stolen. Okay, now you there is a pay model. You can play. This is all about Haven and Hearth 2. The next one I'll be touching on Haven and Hearth. Now Haven and Hearth 2. Okay, you can play for free. When you first start playing or sign up, you have 48 hours of initial playtime. Then you have 7 hours of playtime that is refilled every week. And you have full and unlimited gameplay, so you should have access to everything. Playtime is only consumed while you are logged in and playing. Okay, and you wish to, the next one is to verify your account, if you wish to go this route. And this is where I'll touch on Haven and Hearth no longer being free. Minigames are sold for a one-time cost, quite simply, and in an attempt to provide Haven and Hearth in some familiar fashion, we're offering to verify your game account in exchange for a precisely one-time consideration of $15. I am assuming that is American dollars, US currency. I have no idea. And with a verified account, you will receive an additional 24 hours of playtime immediately on purchase, and that will be added to like the initial playtime of a free account for Haven and Hearth 2. 14 hours of playtime refilled weekly. I am assuming if this is for Haven and Hearth, that's even worse, which I just thought of now. So I am assuming that these numbers here, the 24 hours of additional playtime and 14 hours of playtime refilled weekly, is for Haven and Hearth 2. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong about that in the comments below. That would be great. Thank you. Full and unlimited access to the old legacy Haven and Hearth for as long as it lives. An in-game hat to honor your verification. And to their subscription model here, well, the whole thing's subscription model, but the actual subscription, you can tell they have 3 levels. that is for 4 different payment model, or 4 different day groups of days. Wow, totally flipped that. Anyways, you have your bronze, silver, and gold, and with it you receive a hat. And different ones. As you can see, the hats actually repeat. So, yeah, that's not so good. Anyways, bronze is the cheapest. With all of them are the same except for the hats, okay? Your playtime is always unlimited while you have any subscription active. You can see the cost. It's $10 for 30 days, $27 for 90, $48 for 180, $72 for 365. And then for silver, it's $20, $51, $90, and $144. Gold is $50, $120, $180, and then $300. Yeah. Now, whenever they come out with patches or some kind of an event, there might be a hat that you can buy in support. This hat is, it ranges $5, $10, $25, and $5. There may be other ones that they come up with in the future. I do not know. There are also subscription tokens that you can purchase for trading in-game. A token, though, since it can be transferred to other players, it can be lost or stolen or destroyed. Yeah. And you can give it to a friend, or you yourself use it, and that will add a 1-month subscription to whichever account consumes it. So a 1 subscription token is $15, 3 is $39, 6 is $66, and 12 is $108. Yeah, so Fey and I talked about this because we were going to do a series on Haven and Hearth 2. And then when the person commented today, just a few hours ago, on 3 of my videos, 3 of my Haven videos, yeah, start doing a little bit of digging here. And then Fey and I talked about it, and we're like, no, we cannot support this. We were going to do a full-on series from beginning until we give up on the game, I guess, was the plan. But realistically, for how the game is designed, and what we love about the game, about everything taking time, nothing is instant gratification. It all takes time. And, excuse me. And that is something that you have to do a lot off camera. You can't just do from beginning to end, record everything, because a lot of it is very, very slow, monotonous waiting. And what's with these free accounts or the verification, we'd be eating through that time in no time flat. And we really wouldn't be able to get much progress. The subscription fees, we don't feel that they are very good. We just do not wish to support this. Yes, on my channel, I do pay a subscription for one of the series that I am doing. However, I only do that for one game. And that's it. That's all I do it for. And it wouldn't just be one subscription that I would be paying for. I would have to pay for Faye and myself if we were to do this. It's kind of like our agreement. My husband and I are a little bit better off in money, but still things are very tight. So that for things, I would pay for things for Faye. That's how we do it. And I certainly don't have a problem with that. But yeah, we both agree this is ridiculous. That as much as we love the game, we just can't abide by this. We can't pay into this. This is just not feasible. We think it is a very, very poor model for the kind of game that this is. Which is a shame because we really want to do it. We really want to do this game. It's just... I am a little bit upset over it, actually. You see, I have no items in cart. I have no plans. I do not think the developers are wrong in wanting money. Any developer wrong in wanting money for a game that they work on. How this has been handled, I think it's been handled very poorly. You see, here, I'm going to go back here about the account verification. One day, people went to log on to Haven and Hearth, the first game, and they couldn't. All of a sudden, after something like 7 years of this game being free, they now, all of a sudden, without warning, without any indication, apparently, have to pony up $15. They've already been playing. That is not the way to handle something like this. It isn't. Truthfully, the best way to have handled this situation right here is anybody wishing to play Haven and Hearth, the first one, and is new now has to pay. Anybody who already has an account is exempt from that. That would have been the way to handle that. This is just very poor taste, I feel. This one here. But again, I'm going to say it again. There's nothing wrong with developers wanting money for the time that they put in, the cost of equipment, like their overhead and things like that. I do not have an issue with that. I don't. I think it's perfectly fine. I just put money into another game. I had played over 350 hours in this other game, and then I decided, you know what? Yep, I'm going to put some money into it now. I'm still enjoying the game so much. I have no problem with a company doing a good store model or subscription model. This one I feel is not a good model. It's not that expensive. I just don't feel it was handled well at all. Just not at all. There were better ways to do this. Now, I'm going to comment on the person's, the individual who left the comment on my other videos. I will be posting it below. Now, how he talks about things. Note, I said how, not what. I feel is quite negative. I honestly do wish the developers of Haven and Hearth all the best and prosperity, but me personally, I cannot support their pay model. Their game is incredible. I just can't support their pay model. It's to me, for me, it's too much of a kick in the face. And no, this is all about me. This is not me saying how you should feel. If you feel that this is fine, please play the game and support these developers, because I think they have developed something that is incredible. I really, really do. I have seen a few images of Haven and Hearth 2, and yeah, I think those who play it are going to very much enjoy it. Just for myself, I'm not going to be one of them. However, the individual, yes, I am posting his comment because, one, and please forgive me, your avatar gives the impression that you are male, and if you are not, I do apologize profusely. That well, he is aggressive, but he brought this to my attention, and I have to thank him for that. I didn't know about this part. I honestly hadn't been really keeping up on things and reading the boards and stuff. It's been quite a bit on my plate, and I was just going to wait until I hear something. Well, I've heard something. So, thank you very much for posting. Thank you very much for bringing this to my attention and to everybody else's attention who will be seeing this video. If anybody wishes to make comments and have a dialogue about this, we're going to keep it civil. We're going to keep it polite. Okay? Toxic crap, attacking a poster, it's just not going to be tolerated on my channel here. I will delete them. We can talk about this. We can say that, well, I don't agree with your view because for myself that just isn't it, you know. That's perfectly fine. But attacking someone else, no. We're going to keep this civil. We're going to keep things polite because that's the way it should be. We can have a proper adult discussion about this. Should anybody want to? Yeah, I'm just kind of scrolling. There really isn't too much more to say other than I am really disappointed that I will not be playing this game. What more is there to say? Well, other than doing a sign-off, really. If I can, I will maybe put in a little bit of footage from Haven and Hearth old video or something. I don't know. Maybe I can splice it in partway through the video. We shall have to see. I don't know. Probably not. I am trying to get this up quickly. And I have been rambling for about 18 minutes now. And, yeah. To the developers of Haven and Hearth, I do wish you the best in all your endeavors in the future. I do think that you made a mistake with this kind of model for Haven and Hearth 2. And I am sorry I will not be a part of Haven and Hearth or Haven and Hearth 2 anymore. Unless if I receive word that the payment model has changed. And if it has changed to such a degree that Fey and I like it, we will be doing a series. I will leave that door open. If things change, yes, we will be doing a series. But as it stands now, I'm sorry, there will not be a series for Haven and Hearth 2. Anyways, I think that is it. Anything else I'll add in the comments below, I think, at this point. Well, I'm not going to say that I hope you enjoyed this video, because personally I think it's a downer of a video. But I do hope you found it at least a little bit informative. And, well, be safe, and I will be seeing you again elsewhere in another game, I hope. Until then, please do take care. Totally flub it. Perfect. Please do take care, everyone. Bye.